Hi guys, it's Wendy here from Wendy Wise Beauty. Thanks for stopping by. Today's video, it's another coming back video. It's my, you can say, update on perfumes that I have already reviewed, where I have more information. I am going to let you guys know how these perfumes have changed with maceration, and some of them I have been able to compare them again to the original perfumes. It's a catch-up, really. Guys, to make this a bit even more of a fun video, in the comment section, please let me know which perfumes you have on your list for Christmas. I will let you guys know of some of my picks towards the end of the video. The first one I am going to start with, guys, this is Fleur Majesty Rose Royale or Fleur Majesty, and it's a perfume from Kayali. I tried this perfume in summer. I fell in love with Fleur Majesty. I immediately got the 10 milliliter version in the summer. I enjoyed this. I went on holidays the whole time I was in Portugal. I was wearing this perfume. I loved it. I was in Portugal at the end of September, September going into October. It was Oktoberfest. I tried this again a couple weeks ago. In the months it has been sitting here, it completely changed on me. There is a bit of a woody accord, ambery undertone, which I just do not like. I have no idea what has happened here. Normally these perfumes which are sold in the department store, they should not need maceration. This bright, beautiful floral opening that I did like, it's gone, and it's replaced in the middle with a sort of woody, I would not even call it good woodiness. There is a bit of funk which now has crept into the perfume, and I really do not like this anymore. I just cannot wear this. I will try it again in summer to see if it's a perfume that I only like in warm weather, but I always wear my perfumes on my skin. I don't think it's an issue with skin chemistry, but this one, it's at this point in time an absolute no-no for me. The next one I am going to talk about, guys, it is Sondos from Lattafa. I bought this, I would say, close to 2 years ago. When I reviewed Sondos, I liked it. I knew where it was going, but there was a soapy accord which was at times too much. Sondos is a very bright, explosive floral with hints of woodiness. I tried it again when I was playing around with perfumes. I tried Sondos. This is a gorgeous perfume. It's a grand floral. This soapy note which bothered me a bit, I cannot do very well. Heady florals which do have a strong soapy accord in there. This is gone. It's still a bit on the clean side, but I am loving Sondos. This one, it did not get a lot of love from Lattafa, but I tell you, it's explosive, it lasts a long time, it's a sillage bomb, and maybe a lot of people did not like this one due to this soapy accord in the opening. I mean, you should not have to keep a perfume for 2 years, before you are loving it. I really don't know when the change happened, because I was not wearing it a lot, but this one I am going to put it on the tray, and I look forward to giving Sondos, the love that it deserves. Up next, it's Rahek from Nasuk. I absolutely love this perfume. Full review is already up. I am coming back on Rahek because when I reviewed this, did a little bit of research, it was mentioned this one is inspired or draws inspiration from Bucheron plus Vendome. Plus Vendome, it's a perfume that I absolutely love. I have bought it on more than one occasion. I could not find a very strong similarity to Plus Vendome, but it's a perfume I have not purchased in a while, so I picked up a new bottle. I don't have a full review of this. I do have a video planned coming up where I will be talking about these classic fragrances. Plus Vendome has not changed one bit. It's still a phenomenal perfume. When I compare Rahek to Plus Vendome, guys, maybe in the dry down I can get 20%, but I do not find these two perfumes to bear a very strong similarity. When I do look at the note breakdown, they do share a lot of similar notes. Rahek, it's a gourmand. There is quite a bit of honey in the perfume, florals. Plus Vendome, it does have a honey note, but nowhere as strong as gourmand as Rahek. This one, I am also putting it on a list of perfumes for gifting. It's a beautiful, easy to wear signature perfume which will not offend anyone. There are florals in here. It is an oriental floral. There is a touch of gourmand because there is honey. This is an absolutely stunning perfume. If you are expecting to get Plus Vendome in Rahek, it's pushing it. Both of these are gorgeous perfumes. I love this to death. As you can see, I have won quite a bit of Rahek. The bottle, it's absolutely gorgeous. And this is another one for gifting this season. I am coming back to you on Solitaire from French Avenue. I reviewed this last week. When I did the review, I said to you guys I will come back and give you the comparison to the original. Solitaire, it's supposedly inspired by Kiss of Bliss from Penhaligon's. When I compared these two perfumes, all I can say is that it is in Clone Extraordinaire category. There is very little difference to Kiss of Bliss. I absolutely love and adore this version from French Avenue. It's potent as hell. It carries, it lasts until the next day on my clothing. This is such a gorgeous, beautiful rendition of the original perfume. It's definitely the type of perfume to gift yourself for Christmas. Luxurious bottle, luxurious composition, formulation. It's not a DNA where you will smell yourself coming and going. When you can get your hands on this, please give it a try and send me some comments letting me know what your thoughts are on there. Perfumes are subjective, relative to person taste and also at times skin chemistry. So if you tell me on here, Wendy, I do not get what you are getting, I will not be angry because perfumes are subjective. And also guys, on the other hand, please do not get upset if you have a perfume where it is for you the die for perfume, the bomb, and I may just find this perfume to be okay or I do not like it. I am very fair, when reviewing perfumes on this channel. So please do not take this personally. Reach out to me. A lot of you guys reach out to me at times and you do say, what about this? What about that? I do get this note in here. I do try the perfumes. Some of you tell me I do think it has a strong likeness to another perfume. I do go ahead and I compare the perfumes. I have seen on this channel, every time I review a perfume and I say, this perfume, it is for me, to my nose, a little bit substandard. I don't get the hype. I lose subscribers. I don't understand this, I cannot like every perfume. When I don't like a perfume, I do tell you guys why. Guys, someone left a comment on this channel accusing me of being paid by Maison Asra for my review of Vanilla Aura. Oh my God, I mean, instead of being a little bit insulted, I felt like complimented, because on this channel, I don't even have 5K subscribers. And the silly thing about this, I reviewed Vanilla Aura and I did clearly say to you guys what the difference is to the original, which is a perfume I know very well, and the Volare or Volare inspiration, which is Vanilla Florale. And I did say, if you are looking more for a dead-on clone, it would be Vanilla Florale, And if Maison Asra was paying me to do this review of Vanilla Aura, and I said, if you are looking for a clone, one which is closer 1-to-1, it is Vanilla Florale, I think they would ask me for their money back. Not that if any brand, sponsored a video, it would change my opinion of that perfume. If you are doing a review or any kind of video, you have to mention, that this video is being sponsored or I receive the perfume from the brand. I very seldom get any PR on this channel, guys. What you see on this channel, I am paying for with my hard-earned money. I think I only get products in PR from Nivea, which is skincare, and also from Dacier Perfumes. And with Dacier, I am allowed to choose the perfumes. I would just like to put this out there, guys. If I do receive perfumes in PR, I will definitely let you guys know these perfumes were sent to me. If it's a sponsored video, I will also let you guys know. But in the close to 3 years that I am doing makeup reviews, skincare reviews, perfume reviews, I have never received payment for doing any videos. So yeah, it's a long digression, but we are talking tonight about perfumes coming back, so I just thought I would put this out there, a little bit of story time. The next one, guys, it is perfumes inspired by Memo Paris Mafa. I love Mafa. It's a beautiful floral perfume with some woody undertones. The other two inspirations that I do have, I have Jujain from Niche Emarati, and I do have Le Queen. Guys, when I first reviewed Jujain, this one had very strong woody undertones, I did not think that this was an inspiration of Mafa. Now that I have had Jujain for over a year, some of these woody notes, they have toned down a bit, and this is definitely an inspiration, very highly inspired rendition of Memo Paris Mafa. This one, it's a bit stronger, it projects a lot more, it also lasts a lot more on my skin chemistry. And I also have Le Queen. This one, it's a little bit away from the original, but I would put this also in 85-90% category. The woody undertones in Yaqeen, it's not as much as it is in the OG and in the niche Emarati Jujain version. However, all three of these perfumes, to my nose, if you were wearing them, I don't think anyone would be able to tell the difference. When I reviewed this quite a while back, it was a bit more of a heady floral. This was a grand floral, definitely summer, warm weather. A bit of this headiness, it has toned down a bit. It's still potent, fabulous sillage, my type of perfume. So this one, it has definitely macerated, I can say, for the better. However, I do wish it did retain these stronger woody undertones that it did have when I originally reviewed the perfume. The next one, guys, it's Haramain La Lune. I reviewed this quite a long time ago. I loved the perfume when I reviewed it, but I thought it was not all there. I did tell you guys I would be coming back. La Lune from Haramain. It is inspired by a perfume with a very long name, the inspired perfume. It is Vanilla Havana, and the brand, it's Le Indémodable. I will leave it on the bottom. I am back in the middle of filming. My battery conked out on me, so I had dinner. The setup might also be a little bit different, but anyway. So I was talking about La Lune, and this perfume, it macerated so beautifully. When I reviewed this way back then, I did say to you guys that the opening, it did have a bit of a feel to it, like it was pulling dated. You know, for the first couple of seconds, there are aromatic notes in here, but no aldehydes. However, it does have a very, you can say, classic French DNA, similar to Chanel, the Chanel exclusive fragrances. There is still a little bit of this aura in the opening, but not as much as it was prior to this phenomenal maceration. This perfume, it has grown on me so much. I absolutely love it. There are powdery notes in here, sweet notes, woody notes. A very classy perfume with a French DNA composition. Not one I would recommend for, I would say, 25-year-olds and younger, but it's a beautiful perfume. Opens nicely, the aromatic notes are there. I am thinking this sort of aldehydic opening that I am getting, it's coming from a mix of these aromatics. There's a bit of tobacco in here. I get it a bit more now. The powdery notes are also present, but not pulling powder puff. It's a beautiful Perfume, I have not seen much about this one. La Lune came out in 2025, highly underrated. Granted, it needed a bit of time to compose itself, but I can see myself wearing this, especially in the spring, due to this nice powdery note and the aromatics. The next one, it's Greasy Rosa. This is from French Avenue. I also reviewed this in the summer, supposedly inspired by Dom Rosa from Liquide Imaginaire. This DNA, it's really not one I am crazy about. I love the sillage of the perfume, also the original. This has been sitting here for a couple of months. When I tried it, I did not think it was there yet. It did not have your typical silky French Avenue DNA. This couple of months that Greasy Rosa is sitting here, the formulation, it's smoother. I did sniff the original again today prior to doing the video, and I can say that Greasy Rosa, it's quite close to the original perfume. I do find Dom Rosa to have a little bit more of a silkier formulation, but I don't think the differences in the two perfumes are that anyone would be able to tell a difference when you are walking around. It's just when you really compare the perfumes side by side. If you do like the Dom Rosa DNA, if it's yours, this one, it's a very close inspiration. I do think when Greasy Rosa sits around a bit more, the formulation should probably get a bit softer. This one, it's also rose with a bit of effervescence. It will never get creamy, very silky, especially the opening, but it has gotten a lot better. While I was in the store today, I did sniff, guys, from House of Oud Guilty Crush. This is a house I never got very much into, because when they came on the scene, on every video, whether it was skincare, makeup or perfume, these perfumes were being sent out. They were very overexposed, so in a way I was never much into the brand. However, I went to sniff at the counter of New Notes, and surprisingly the woman, at Bruyniger, that I do like very much, she told me today that New Notes and House of Oud, it's the same, I would say, parent company. And I really spent some time with the House of Oud perfumes. I tried Guilty Crush, and it's a beautiful perfume. It is now on my Christmas list. It did remind me a bit of Lipstick Rose, I believe, from Frederic Malle. This is a perfume I had way back then when it came out, but despite this lightness, I did find Guilty Crush to be a beautiful enough perfume, different, that I do want that one. I still have it on my wrist. And also another perfume that I did try from New Notes, which is very high on my Christmas list. This one, it's Osmanto Shock. I don't know why I did not try this perfume before. I do love new notes. I have latte, mimosa. This one, it's quite strong. You have to be very careful in dosing it. I have also reviewed maracuya cocktail. I also love this one, but I have quite a bit of samples. But guys, Osmanto Shock. This perfume blew me away. Guys, another perfume that I cannot wait to get my hands on. It's by French Avenue. It's called Nectar Overdose. I cannot wait to get my nose on this perfume. I mean, there's bitter orange, pear, and ginger in the opening. There's honey. There's walnut milk, tobacco, orange blossom. When I look at the perfume, it's a composition of notes that they just look like they will work beautifully together. I have not seen this in any countries as yet in the EU, with the exception of France. So I will be reviewing this one. It's very high on my list. Thank you guys. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Send me your comments and hope to see you again soon on this channel. Tschüss!